everybody. Oh, the background hasn't come up yet. Go game. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the stream. We are playing All Quiet in the Trenches, the game that is kicking my ass. Because we are not only playing it on hardcore, ladies and gentlemen, we are trying to get through the entire game without losing a single soldier, which is just against the realities of World War I. So, I believe we, hey, Fetiga. I believe we crashed and burned once again at the end of the last episode. We went through about 3 attempts. Our great attempt with the A-team, with the team of greatness, unfortunately failed and flipped on its head right at the beginning. Then we did a couple more that also, I believe, flipped on their head right at the beginning. And so we're going to go ahead and hit new game. Single save and hard mode experimental enabled. Let's go ahead and hit continue. And let us see who, ladies and gentlemen, we have as part of our squad in the trenches. Okay, let's get forward to the book part. I could still hardly believe that a few days ago, back home, I had been appointed Unteroffizier in charge of this handful of men. And this handful of men are Karl Menk, taller than his comrades, seems pensive but alert. Wilhelm Schmidt-Bauer wore a precise moustache and seemed surprisingly spry for his age. Alfred Lotz, badly shaven, had so far mainly caught my attention through his cynical remarks. Reinhard Hunt had already made fast friends with his comrades on the way here and entertained them with his story. Well, I'm not gonna lie. That wouldn't be my starting choice of a lineup. Menk is usually my Achilles heel. Schmidt-Bauer's actually okay, to be fair. Alfred Lotz. just Alfred Lotz. And I do like Reinhard Hunt. Like I said, wouldn't be my starting choice. There you are, Hunt Officer, he greeted me. You seem to have taken your time. Surely you're fit enough to start work straight away. The lieutenant's condescending gaze swept over my men and then rested appraisingly on me. Yes, Herr Lieutenant. Some of my men looked worried, but Lieutenant von Karsbrook nodded in satisfaction. My adjutant will show you your sleeping quarters. Afterwards, report to me for today's duties. Welcome to the trenches. Okay, we have 4 guys in reserve. Menk, we only have the rations left with us that we took. Is there anything to eat around here? We've assigned your group to Night Watch. And so, we shall. Let's have a quick look and remind myself. Now, Lotz is a good shooter. So he does have that, but is it general personality? Not a fan of. Wilhelm Schmidt-Bauer, he's not really got much to give to the team, to be honest. Menk is attentive and dexterous. Like I said, just seems to be my Achilles heel a little bit, though. Nothing against his actual stats. He just, I don't know. And Hunt, unfortunately, has no bonuses, but I just like him. Okay, so Night Watch. We're gonna go for the 2 guys that are completely by the book. And so fetch rations, then the other 2. Go ahead and go to the next day in the trenches. March 2nd, 1915. Collapse trench? Oh, how did I know? Gather your shovels. We have, of course, gone up to 3 days worth of rations. Give Schmidt-Bauer a bit of a rest. He's apparently spry for his age, but still showing. The roar of artillery had begun. At first it was quiet as a rumble of thunder in the distance, but recently it became steadier, louder, and more threatening. Suddenly there was a thud, and not 10 meters from the hiding spot wherever my men were huddled, an artillery shell shredded the dugout of our neighboring troop. Pieces of wood and metal flew for meters, and smoke obscured the view. The noise was deafening for a few seconds and died away as quickly as it had come. An almost eerie, silent gasp of shock passed and then my men and I jumped up, pushed aside broken beams, and searched for our buried comrade. We found one lying with his body trapped, his face distorted with pain and barely conscious. My men stood around him, forlorn, and looked over to me for help. Hunt said pleadingly, "Herr Unteroffizier, we must try to help him." Together we lifted the beam from his chest, and only now saw the full extent of the damage. Menk, on the other hand, he's beyond help. A mercy killing will save him and us both the misery. I'm always going to try and save him. I don't think I'm going to be able to. We've kind of figured out over the last couple of restarts that you need 2 positive traits to save him. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any. Hunt is fairly compassionate, so he will like it, but it's not actually a positive trait. And then we'll send him lots as well to help. Then we have jobs. The artillery's must destroyed one of our telephone lines. We need a quick, spry fella. And they've given them an entrance into our trenches. So don't want to make too much of a difference. Send Mank. At least he's by the book, at least a little bit. So he shouldn't dilly-dally about it by his personality alone. But he is not quick or slow, because we don't have any of those traits yet. Hit next turn. Lots. Hello there. Ah, right, yes, we're on assigned task mode. We still have 4 rations. That's a bit odd. The wounded man we took to field hospital. Unfortunately, he died. Yeah, I thought he would. Fetch ammunition. I'm going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit, because I'm pretty sure next turn we have the actual battle. During the hard work of our first days in the trenches, I'd hardly found a quiet minute to have a personal conversation with my men. So now they were sitting next to me, tense, but still mostly strangers. And I fervently hoped they would survive the shelling unscathed. The silence between us was in sharp contrast to the constant droning outside. Then, after hours, the firing suddenly stopped. A sigh of relief went through the ranks of some of the young soldiers. However, that was the moment when the veterans of the other troops tensed up and began to load their rifles. The cacophony of whistles snapped us out of our stupor as well. The French are coming. Stay together, people. Should actually check how much of a proud team I've got. Let's go to the next level. Into the battle, ladies and gentlemen. Time to grab ammunition and run like hell. Here comes the blue tide of the enemy. Now we do have at least one person who's attentive, so that'll be a slight bonus. Get those two looking for equipment and ammunition, see what we can find. What did we get? Able to find some ammunition. Love it. Apart from this grenade, oh, we love... Hey, if you can keep that up, if you can keep finding me grenades as we keep going through, that'd be fantastic. You know, we are going to run like crazy. Because there are people shooting around us. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's run like crazy. Let's see what the French do. I may have to retreat again. I'm more than happy to just pick up the ammunition from the back lane, as opposed to where I am. The cover has gone up. I think we've got a good moment from the French. There should be something to search here. And then we have to get ready to probably run around the back there. Go and hit it next turn, hope we find some more ammunition. Because this first mission is not really one you can afford to lose, especially on hardcore. Because... terrible grenade. Loved it. Still a lot of ammunition and first aid supplies here. I took everything I could find. And I ran away. Move! Yay, artillery! As I was saying, yes, this first one is kind of one that you do have to... Task completed. Huh. Heads down artillery. That should be enough, right? We've collected quite a lot now and can't carry much more. Oh, well, I'll be down. Let's go ahead and retreat over to here. We may as well search another spot. Why not? This, like I said, you need the prestige from this first mission on hardcore. You have to pass it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab the ammunition from here as well, or hopefully grab some ammunition. We haven't been told to retreat quite yet, so we will stick where we are. Pretty good artillery cover where we are as well, so... And I think, I'm not sure, I think this might be the only mission where we're allowed to run like hell and not get the "you're too far behind your troops" thing. Retreat to the next defensive line. I was able to find some ammunition. Beautiful. Hunt. We provide cover fire for our comrades. Yeah, there's actually nothing that says I can't run like crazy. Oh, wow, a lot of the people are putting me on the flank, though. Moderate danger, they say. Where have the French pushed through that they're all going to be aiming at me? I don't know, I feel like they're quite far. Oh, wow, they are actually getting quite close. Oh, we do have retreating directly backwards. I'm going to pop up to this one. It is narrow cover, but that just stops me from pressing people, which is not going to happen. It does still have low protection from artillery, which is why we're running there. Because that artillery is a right bugger, I tell you. It can turn the tide of everything. Just like this. Hopefully that was just a nice bit of animation as opposed to one of us being hit. Damn artillery. Menk must have taken a hit. And then Menk goes man down. Ready? There he goes. They are looking to... Now you're not dexterous, but... No, neither's anybody else, basically. Nobody else has any bonuses that will help with first aid, so you may as well keep going. We may as well search the crates whilst we're here. And I feel like, unfortunately, this means we're now stuck here for a couple of times. And I told you, folks, Menks is my Achilles heel. Right here. He has to be the one that gets hit by that artillery. Yeah, one of the things they are trying to do is speed up the animations during the little cutscenes. Bleeding's almost stopped. There was no equipment to be found here. Of course there wasn't. You stole it, didn't you? Let's jump in with some fire on sight. Now, he's not got very good sight, but you never know. Spray so as long as he fires in the right direction, I don't mind. Oh, well, he's back on his feet, but then he kind of looks back on his feet. Stop Blank's meeting. Menk's bleeding here onto officer. It seems the wound wasn't as bad as it looked. I think I can continue. What is he on? He's on... Oh, he is wounded, though. He's not just scratched. He is wounded. Let's continue to get out of dodge. And there's my trench line all the way back there. Let's run, 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 run. That's it, lads. Double time. Hopefully that artillery doesn't chase me too much. Yeah, as I was saying, hopefully they will... I'm hit, but it doesn't hurt that much. The artillery, I almost got hit, but you didn't. Get into that defensive trench line, lads. I'm sorry, as I keep interrupting myself when I'm saying they are hoping to improve the speed of the animations. They've done a few things in the background. You could also skip them, but I don't think I would do that personally. But hopefully it speeds it up so we don't get situations like that, which I feel like happens quite often, where you get told a soldier's been hit by artillery, and then you watch the artillery hit them and then go man down. It's an interesting one. Click to continue. Okay, so Menk is going to be in the hospital. Hopefully it's not too overcrowded. Because that's something to not... That's something that's nice to not have to worry about at the beginning. The explosions, gunshots, and screams still echoed in my ears. We'd only been fighting for a few minutes, and yet it felt as if years had passed since this morning. And the everyday life back home, a lifetime away. To be in the camp now, safely behind the front, was surreal. The light-hearted chirping of the birds almost drowned out the dull rumble of the front, and the cries of pain from the field hospital where Menk was currently trying hopefully not to die. My people lay down exhausted on the grass, surrounded by the boxes of ammunition and equipment we had saved. Helm? Looked down contemptuously at my people, most of whom were still lying on the ground, but seeing the ample supply of ammunition seemed to appease him. Good job, Herr Unteroffizier! He forced out against his visibly blazing anger. Not that it was a difficult task, but apparently, with this bunch of slobs, you have to be happy if anyone shows even a modicum of competency. Our troops were in the best position for a counterattack, but no reserve was coming because they were cowards, I tell you! And now the Herr Major accuses us... Well, really, they accuse him, don't they? Of failure. Yes, Herr Lieutenant. Set up camp. Sooner or later the French are coming back. Good recovery added. That's what I like to see. High prestige added. That's also what I like to see. Defeat is good. Agree. Thank you. Yes, we don't have any supplies yet. Don't actually get our supplies. Then we go back to the chef. Delivery from the field attendant. And whoa now. We don't have any starting mission, which is fantastic. I can have the 3 of them set up camp. Okay, I seem to be on low food supply, which I also seem to be on before we actually got our food allocated. Which is just weird. I mean, I technically should have been on no food supply, which is understandable. Then I got my food allocation, but I'm actually starting on low food supplies. A wonderful day to you, is it? Is it really? Doesn't feel like a wonderful day. You've kind of stiffed me on my food rations. I mean, Von Karsbrook likes me. You're allowed to give me food. It's okay. Okay. I would like to offer them some double rations to get them through day 1, which... I don't think I can do, because it's stiffed me on food. One evening, Schmidt-Bauer was sitting in front of his tent, polishing his boots with dedication. Lotz came up and quietly watched for a bit before asking, "Why do you even bother?" Schmidt-Bauer frowned. "Yes, they get dirty, but so does everything else, and you clean those." Lotz is not happy because your boots get dirty with every other step. What do? I tell you what I do. Clean your dirty boots. Schmidt-Bauer gave me a respectful nod. Noted Lotz strictly. Hardcore deathless today. Well, we shall find out. Welcome to the stream. Negative events increased. Yep, that's because I told him to clean his damn boots. Which doesn't really seem to have done much for his personality, unfortunately. Standard ration added, standard rations removed. And for our 5th soldier, we have been given the Priest Commandant. Not my favorite, but he at least seems to be lucky for me as opposed to unlucky. Oh, hello, you're the Unteroffizier I'm supposed to report to. I'm the new guy. Ferdinand Cummerbund, my name. Forgive me, this is all a bit overwhelming. What's next? Nothing, good sir, you just calm yourself down. Field kitchen, you tell me there's rats, I'm going to go nuts. Like, not only did it stiff me with low food supply from the start, then give me rats immediately is too much. These villagers are suspect at keeping stories about attacks by Frank's terrors on our comrades along the front. Organize a patrol. Organize a patrol. Bonjour, monsieur. Are you the Herr Unteroffizier? whose people pitch their tents right there at the camp entrance. My name is Marianne Laroche. I am one of the village elders in our community. And there's still someone wanting to speak to me. Of course the latrine's filled to the brim. Why wouldn't it be? That's actually a very good idea about the double rations. We're going to do that, and welcome to the front. You can now go and clean the trench. I'm wondering if he needs to rest to get those muscles. I'm thinking not. I'm hoping not, actually. We want some guys at a tolerance. That'll be Hunt and Lotz. Smithbauer, looks like you get the evening off, which is kind of the person who needs the evening off, because he's the most tired. We have, however, set up our tent, which is fantastic. We are in a bad mood still, though. Mold, mold, mold everywhere. Ay. Well, in that case, we shall be getting rid of all the mold. That's probably... we might even now be out of rations, if I'm perfectly honest. Sunday service usually lifted the spirits in camp, especially among the more religious of my men. As usual, Combant was first among the pious congregating at this service. Still, as their small procession passed me by, he took time for a brief chat to me. He wants to start doing services of his own. He shall now lead the sermon. Which, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure if they're fully fleshed out, because it takes him away. But I feel like... although, hang on, he is... There's nothing to actually say that he's godly, is there? No. Where was I going? Oh yeah, he does seem to do the service, but he doesn't really seem to give any bonuses to anybody from doing the service. Which I don't know, I feel like that's maybe an oversight. I feel like there should be something in there. Be a bonus for doing the services. Fortunately, we don't get a chance to join in. We must guard the prisoners of war whilst we stand around. You have a minute. Well, I do, and I'll see what I can do. How's that Mank coming along? He never seems to recover that fast either. Come on, Mank. Get yourself patched up, man. He's only on a good recovery, not a great recovery, but not really a lot I can do about that, to be honest. There is no hospital occupancy making things worse. Hunt behaved very decently on his patrol. I must run and tell him. I must lift his spirits with my slow-turning camera. Is this him? Yep. We're here in the village. Well done, good sir. I wonder if it's at that point. Can I ask Madame Laroche, now we've potentially gone and won her over slightly, a little bit of food? Beautiful. Let's get a bit of food, because we are running a little bit low. Where's my main man? Come on, Bunt. They've all moved. He's scattered. Okay, I've already actually given him the double rations, or I guess. Look at that. We're in a neutral mood. Things are looking a bit better. So we want to guard the captives. Again, let's go for our tolerant guys, which will be him and him. I like how he's a man of God, but he's very intolerant. Or he's somewhat intolerant. No, sorry, we're not digging graves. We are not digging graves. We are going to pick up some food, though. Now to be Schmidtbauer. We can treat meat. Yeah, but trading meat for bread is a game-chosen event. I don't get to initiate it, so it's great when it comes up because it definitely gives me more food. But you know, Lotz came back to camp with a whole crate worth of food. He placed with the rest of our stock and wandered off. Did not mention the food. There you go. We didn't actually get it from the French. One day Lotz was supposed to receive a large Liebesgabe. Now, he is fairly sociable, and he is fairly tolerant. This ought to make him happy. Let's see what he does. I think he will share. He generously shared the Liebesgabe with his fellow soldiers. Hunt was especially grateful and returned the favor by sharing gifts from home with Lotz. Aye, it's a busy week. Madame Laroche, the speaker of the nearby French village, greeted me with some reservation and quickly cut to the chase. Do you know what? I'm gonna earn some favor. There'll be some time yet, I'm afraid. We recently launched an offensive. Thank you for letting me know, monsieur. At least now we know what to expect. Weighing on her. Is there anything else I can do for you? No, thank you. We'll get by on our own. After that, she said her goodbyes and turned away. Bow, bow, bow. Ooh, pub visit and good weather. Good news, good news. I like that one. I feel like that one that's been added more recently because I haven't seen the good news one too much. I'm actually giving them the Liebesgabe. And our 6th soldier has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Pedersen. Ooh, who has turned up, bursting with energy and strength. Beautiful. Welcome to the trench, Pedersen. He's gone down to just tired. He has now, however, moved to a bad recovery. We no longer have low food supply. Or, shall I say, low rations. We still have low supply stock, but no low rations. In the field hospital, Menk's wound is getting worse. We are going to have to offer help. Who else wants what exactly? We still haven't been resupplied. Let's hope it won't take too long. My men are exhausted. They are. Oh, that is a sucky job. Don't want to drop down into average prestige this early. But it is pub time. I'm going to have to ask him for a day off. We're going to drop down into average prestige. And pray we have a good next mission. Ask for a favor. Of course, my good man. It is going to... Yep, that's going to cost me quite heavily. That is going to cost me quite heavily. But yeah, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Yeah, it's not so much the point of a collapse gamble. It's the point of we have the pub trip, and I think I'm going to be going to the trenches soon-ish. So I want to get my soldiers turned around. I want them to be good to go. He's preparing a church service. Trip to the pub, that is being asked for Lotz and Hunt. That's fine. And so assist in the hospital is going to be our brand new main man, Pedersen, and Schmidbauer. And because we now have food, everybody gets double rations through the bigger reward system. Keep feeding Cumberbunt. See if we can't get those muscles grown up a little bit. He's a very weedy man. I'd really love for that to be removed. It would be a huge thing if we could get that removed. And get him slightly improved. Hunt looked neat and well-groomed, yet I noticed right away that his appearance did not entirely comply with regulations. Only when he came closer did I realize that he wore a blue forget-me-not in his buttonhole and a turn up his collar, his uniform, jauntily. You look fancy. Yes, I have a flair for aesthetics. When the war is over, I will make films that will capture the beauty of this world. Huh. So let's continue the story. Let's ask him about his films and let him chat to me incessantly for however long that takes. That wasn't appreciating my tea, although it is quite nice. The field hospital is stocked with wounded. One person, unfortunately, is not one tick of hospital fullness. I have learnt in the past. It kind of varies. You could be right, Mike, you could be right, but I have a feeling that there's a little bit of variance. For instance, if I wanted to clear a full hospital, I couldn't put 2. I would at least have to put 3 for me to believe that it's going to happen. Although it is kind of annoying how we in fact just went from a slightly overburdened to a fully overburdened, and I just actually wasted 2 people clearing out the hospital. It's interesting though, Menk has actually gone to a good recovery. So that's always interesting. Strained has been removed, as has Tired. Brilliant round for my troops' condition. He's now Contemptuous, which is funny. I find it interesting how troops in the hospital just start to hate you. I don't get why. Yeah, I really don't get why. Hopefully he gets out soon. We can maybe give him double rations, etc. Oh, maybe that's why he hates me, because I've been giving everyone else double rations. Pump visit removed. Excellent mood added. Low field supplies. Hospital went in the wrong direction. He is on a good recovery, though, so we will potentially attempt... So your soldiers don't starve, don't squander it. Oh, good, so we have food again. That's fantastic. The latrine is full. That's not fantastic. And that is us with only a low latrine to deal with. Where is... Let's keep giving him bigger rations. Let's keep giving Pedersen bigger rations as well. Not only does it stop him complaining, it also keeps him bursting with energy, which is a fantastic thing to have. Okay, latrine duty. We are going to give that to Hunt this time. Spread out those negative feelings. Let's not make... Let's not put Cumberbatch down too much. And yeah, that's actually it. Okay, pray for Menk to leave the field hospital. Like I said, he is my Achilles heel. A burn had caught fire. Oh my god, a burn caught fire. A barn had caught fire. Now the villagers scramble to prevent the fire from spreading. Oh no. Let's rush to their aid. Let's help them out. Be a bit more friendly with the French. Well rested added. Mwah! Beautiful. What I like to see. Negative events, unfortunately. Barely compassionate added. Oh. Schmidtbauer. Schmidtbauer or Lots? Lots! Ooh, you're getting a heart. The Grinch's heart has grown 3 sizes. Tired added, fair enough. Negative events removed. Good weather has unfortunately removed. He has now dropped back down to a bad recovery. And of course, he's still in the field hospital. Changed to very compassionate. Love it. Positive events increased. Somewhat jaded removed. My squad's just feeling the love. Change to standard rations. Change down to tired. We change to well rested. Menk's wound is getting worse. Oh, for help. Finally give us we're about going to battle soon. About time. I hope you get your people ready. Okay, next turn we are in an engagement. Now we're gonna put all 3 guys that are well rested in to try and clear that field hospital. We're not actually going to get to see what it does because next turn not a lot really actually happens. We are going to give all 3 guys that are actually doing work this round some bigger rations. And so let's find Lots, our compassionate man. Ooh, don't you just want to give him a hug? Yes, there's lots of love going around in our squad right now. Let's go ahead and hit next turn. When I faced the sword of Schmidtbauer alone for the first time, he stood expectantly in front of me, impeccably adjusted. Your orders, Herr Unteroffizier. You can count on me. He spoke clearly and devoid of humor. I liked his obvious meticulousness. Do not disappoint me. You and I, we have to keep the group in line. He was a welcome asset. Let's just make him happy. Ah, Commandant is nervous about going to the trenches. Let's give him a hug. Everything all right? He looked up and sighed. To be honest, Herr Unteroffizier, let's bring up his scorecard. Every soldier knew fear. He is fairly sociable and somewhat patriotic. I'm going to say together we'll come through this. I will do what I can, he promised in return, and return to his tasks slightly less gloomy. Men, tomorrow we march to battle, announced Lieutenant von Karlsbruck. He had summoned all his subordinate Unteroffizier 3 to discuss the upcoming operation. The fear of what might come was clearly palpable, but most of them did their best to cover it up with their heads held high and their chests puffed up with pride. The goal of our mission is to conquer and hold the next trench line by throwing lots and lots of men at it until either they're dead or we're dead. Hopefully we'll get reinforcements soon. We are, of course, going to be using our artillery during this fight. At your command, Lieutenant. Has Menk made it back? I don't think so. He's now just become faltering, though, which is not going to help his recovery chances. Positive events increased, change to double rations, optimistic added, tired removed, I like that, hospital overburden removed. Let's have a look. Cohenbud, Pedersen, and Hunt. Lots. Schmidt-Bauer. Yeah, I don't think we got Menk back. No, we have not gotten Menk back, so it's going to be a 5-squad battle. And like I said, he's also gotten faltering, so that's going to make his recovery even lower. I'm telling you, Menk is my Achilles heel on this game. He's not a bad soldier. Like, he's programmed perfectly fine. But there's just something about him. He just doesn't want to continue through this war with me. I don't know what I did to him. Really, I don't. Group superposition, the attack can begin. Charge. So we're stuck back here to start with. Now we have 2 lovely squads on our left. There's potentially further one in the distance. I can't quite see. And we have, I can see 1 squad on my right and potentially some more I can't see in that direction. Let's try right. Looking at the enemy trench, I can't see enough of it right now to judge where we should aim for. Let's very much hope we win this. We need to win this. Not only do we need the prestige, do we have a grenade thrower? No. I don't think we do. None of our guys left are dexterous. No, we don't. We have 2 non-grenade throwers. We don't have a grenade thrower. Going to there is not a full move. It will then be wasting a turn grabbing equipment. And the only thing I actually really want is a grenade, and there's a low chance of it actually being a grenade. Yeah, I don't like narrow cover. Let's just come forward to here. We haven't got anybody to trim barbed wire. But still, let's jump forward and see what happens. Yeah, I know, right? Grenades are key. Grenades are the one when it comes to battles. But unfortunately, no, we don't have a grenade thrower. We are not being pressed, which means it's still time to move before we start getting suppressed. Now, it looks like this is our opening, unless we really do some kind of, like, dive to the right, which we can't really do with the barbed wire here. Oh, do we have people? He's searching equipment. I was like, have we got injured people already? I can barely even see the French. So that's the river we have to cross. We have 1 entrance there. We have what looks like an entrance on the left as well, and we could potentially come through here. Now, this is a fairly well-defended position, as I am unfortunately starting to recognize these trench maps, which potentially shows you that I'm trying this far too often. Let's get... There was... Oh, Pedersen, you well-rounded individual. Oh, why do you attract bullets so well? And he's badly wounded. Low danger, ladies and gentlemen. Low danger. Of course, if I'd had a grenade thrower and a dexterous person... fire on sight. Yep, we've got some people that are quite good at that. Pedersen was wounded. I've noticed. Thank you. Thank you. That's, Oh, Pedersen, you stocky little bugger, you. Of course, we've got nobody that's any good with bandages, unfortunately, either. We are going to have to lose a guy to, no, we don't want you patching him up. Another soldier takes over. Yeah, just not you. Hunt, you patched up Menk. Now you patch up Pedersen. Let's get you some practice in. Fire back at the French troop, sure. Good boys. Okay, that wasn't much of a suppression fire. It might be the doom of winning this. You might be correct. He still needs a while. I completely understand that. How is the rest of our squads doing? Oh, we've got a lovely push on the right. How's the left going? We've got a... I can see... Oh, there's a squad in the background. We've got a bit of a push on the left as well. We are going to... We'll go for suppressing French troop number 3. Oh my dear lord, he's seriously wounded. Yeah, no, this could actually be the end. This could be Pedersen dropping dead right now. The suppression animation doesn't really seem to go for much these days. I hear soldiers going down everywhere. I'm hit, but it doesn't hurt that much. Oh, I thought you were done. I almost stopped the bleeding, but I don't know if Pedersen will last that long. Ooh la la. We might be about to use Pedersen right here and now. We might be about to lose him. Right. Oh, wow. And we just had another guy go down. It's not looking too good, is it, folks? Lots. I'm hit. I'm bleeding. And he's also badly wounded. The wound hurts so much, I can hardly move. We'll stop his bleeding for now. Stop treatment. Another soldier takes over. Brought him to the field hospital. Go for you. First aid for Lots. Go for you. And, yeah, I'm not going to try and push to win, but I also don't want to fail. That's actually my biggest concern. Like, losing the fight, fine, but actually being, like, detrimentally bad, so to say. We're going to go into... We have to get forward. No, I don't want two of them to move to next cover. Wait, what? No, first aid for Lots needs to be Hunt. Fort Pedersen needs to be Schmidbauer. And then move to next cover is... The priest is going to Rambo it. Like I said, I just don't want to fail the actual tasks. So let's get across the river. And these guys are just going to have to be working slightly independently for a second. And I'm literally just going to hide here. I'm going to stay behind these sandbags. Wow. Wow, my guys, my allies on the left have been decimated. Drive the French out of their trenches and occupy them. We've at least done the first task. Oh, he's now bleeding. Fantastic. He's escorting Pedersen for the field hospital. He is still doing first aid for Lots. We shall live with that. Is there any better cover I can add into? Oh, there is, but it puts me in grenade range. I don't want that. I'm quite happy to simply hide here. Hold position. I mean, it's tempting. Do we just run up and start popping off a few grenades? Although he's not dexterous, so it would probably go horribly wrong. But it is much, much better cover. And we're in moderate danger where we are, or we're in moderate danger if we step up. But we are in much, much better to cover. And I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to see if he can pop off a few grenades. I mean, he does have the grace of God on his side. We all know that from previous experiences. So let's bless these hand grenades and let's see what we can do. He's in grenade range of someone, apparently. I just don't know who. I mean, we probably can't do anything because we're being suppressed. Yep, let's keep taking cover. Hold position. Oh, he's now seriously wounded as well. Fantastic. So both of our injuries are seriously wounded. That puts me on somebody's flank. It's just so tempting. But when we're not going to, we're going to hold position. Next turn. We are drawing a lot of enemy fire. He's a very small guy. He has the grace of God on his side. He's a very small target. That should allow my allies to push into the trench. I 100% agree, Wyke. He is probably a waste of grenades. But escorting Lots to field hospital, good. But not using them at all is an even bigger waste. So we're going to go for these guys in the back. And we're going to throw that grenade. Oh, wow. That was bad. That was so very bad. The French are very much in charge of their trench. Oh, is this our guy? It is! That was pretty close. I must have misjudged the distance. You must have. That's it. That must be it. You misjudged the distance. Let's try that again with Schmidt-Bauer, maybe. Let's see if we can do any better. Oh, here comes the artillery. Beautiful grenade from Schmidt-Bauer. Come on, lads, I've made you an opening. Get in there. Oh, and the artillery just took out. That squad is gone. Obviously, they can come back. There's a few of them still standing, but that squad is gone. Heads down artillery. It's our own artillery. The grenade was a direct hit. We're actually being... Oh, we're being suppressed. Wow, they know where the danger is. I'll tell you that much. I mean, that does put me in melee range. It maybe gives me another grenade, though. Significant danger. Let's not do that. Any equipment in this direction? No, there's no equipment in that direction. Okay, we're going to go for it. We are going for it, ladies and gentlemen. Because although he may not be able to throw a grenade, he's got great eyesight. So he may be able to find me another grenade. These guys are going to start to regather. It's okay. they're now putting themselves back together. Can't see what's going on. Oh, are these guys good? No, I didn't think so. The squads on my left have been decimated. Okay, we're being suppressed. That's fine. Turn to those crates. And keep your heads down. We are in significant danger. That's probably because it counts the point of us about to be charged, which hopefully they don't. We have moderate cover. We can avoid getting shot. I feel like we've been shot enough this this battle. Okay, he's... Well, that was a grenade from the enemy. Oh! Kick a grenade in my direction. Bit of ammunition and first aid supplies, the two things I didn't really care about. Well, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Well, let's fire on sight. One of you has good vision, one of you does not. Oh, I am ready to retreat. If I could retreat right now, I would already. I am two men holding a whole trench against the French. I'm glad he's the one standing in front because he's got much better eyes. He's much more likely to accidentally shoot his own guy in the ass, basically. Okay, I haven't actually hit next turn. My bad. Come on, artillery, get some more good shots. You destroyed these guys earlier. It was beautiful. Someone definitely went man down. I heard screams. I have no idea who, because of, again, it was very annoying rotating camera. It doesn't let me see anything. Oh! Task completed. Oh, we are now retreating. Okay. My prestige is looking good, though. New task, retreat. Let's come back around here. And what's actually good is that there's several people behind me. Hey! Let's come to here. Let's pick up Hunt. Yes, now I was in fact the furthest forward. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription, Gerard Berman. Welcome to the stream if you are here. If not, well, I hope you're having a wonderful day. We withdraw. No, stop it, artillery. Like I said, yes, I should be able to retreat fairly well because, like I said, I was not the furthest man forward this time. Sorry, I was the furthest man forward. Usually you're in the trenches, but you're actually the furthest. But usually you have people around the back, you have people in their flanks, you have, like, your guys get everywhere. But no, I was actually the furthest forward this time, so I get to actually retreat. Can I keep going? Oh, I can. Okay, I can't keep going all the way. Let's come to here. We are going to get the hell out of Dodge. Can I get back? No, I can't get back into my own trenches. I'm being suppressed? Not being flanked. But I'm not being shot at whilst being flanked. Okay, let's just search the knapsack. Why not? Enemies on the flank. Okay, hopefully next turn we do get to finish that run backwards. If our guys come, which they're not going to, they're going to stand there and shoot. If our guys come backwards, this guy as well, I don't know where he's going. We've got a guy here. Our squads move backwards a little bit. Okay, now we're being shot at from the flanks. able to find some ammunition. He has run to take cover somewhere else. Let's go join him, quite frankly. Well, that is high danger. That's too far back. That's too far back. There's only moderate danger. Alright, let's do a tactical. Hopefully Schmidt-Bauer finds his way back to us. Guys, there's the other side of the bridge you can walk on. Where are you going? Don't expose yourself to the French. I mean, look at him. He's just hiding on the wrong side of those sandbags. Get in cover, man. Get in cover. And here comes Schmidt-Bauer back to us. He is, yep, made it back in one turn. That's fantastic. Happy with that. Oh, how has Pedersen changed to extreme stress? He's in a field hospital. He's not even here. We still cannot yet retreat. Hold position. Let's do some fire on sight. Although let's not. You guys are all extremely tired. Let's just hide. Come on, guys. Get back here. Let me get this over and done with. All it takes is one stray artillery shell to wipe out my whole squad. We don't want that. And we don't need that. So let me retreat. I can just hear men going down everywhere. Elevated terrain removed. Oh, apparently my terrain's sunk into the ground. Oh, they just went and stole my retreat spot. Let's come to this way then instead. Well, obviously, you know, there's a bit of delay between what's happening and you guys' comments, but yeah, we were. And then somehow our bridge sunk into the ground. And we were no longer elevated. Right, let's get back in the trench. Whew. Okay, we have 2 seriously wounded soldiers. We have a third who is wounded. I imagine we have an overburdened hospital, although we did manage to remove that before the fight. We hopefully have good prestige. I mean, we're on high at the moment. I'm hoping we actually get another bonus from that, to be honest with you. Because we were bloody glorious. All I can say. I mean, that second grenade from Schmidt-Bauer was beautiful. Tired and exhausted, we dragged ourselves back to camp, but despite all the hardships and uncertainty, an infinite relief was palpable. Whatever this war could bring for us, but today we lived and could enjoy this life. Pedersen and Lotz were seriously injured. Whether they would survive their wounds was unclear. We had just barely reached our tent when Lieutenant von Karlsbruck was already strutting up. He looked dissatisfied, but when our eyes met, his expression softened a little. Ah, Herr Unteroffizier, what a shame we had to retreat. But at least it wasn't because of you and your people, he said, while his reproachful gaze watched the ranks of the other returning soldiers. My men deserve some rest. This is actually, I believe, a way that I get free day off. It won't actually cost me my prestige. Because we've just done one, and he's like, yeah, alright. Don't do any work for the time being, but don't get used to it. Because our prestige may have crept, oh no, yeah, high prestige, it may have just crept down a smidge, but it usually cost us a full bar. And that has not happened. Okay, we have 3 people in bad recovery, 1 in very bad recovery, and Pedersen is feverish. Yay. Collapse gamble. Can you say it with me, folks? Collapse gamble. Is there anything else? Pedersen has developed a severe fever. Offer the help. Accept. Done. My men are exhausted. You don't say. All 3 of you are assisting in the hospital. 1 of you will probably go man down. Grant reward of bigger rations. Grant a reward of bigger rations. And lots. No Schmidt-Bauer. I always get those 2 confused. Grant a reward of bigger rations. Oh, wait. We need somebody to treat the fever. We're going to try being that hunt. Hopefully the 2 of these will be enough to get rid of all of the overburdened occupancy. Let's hope. Let's hope. And let's hit next turn. Let's see what happens. Oh, please, show me some love. This is not the love I wanted to see. As long as I don't start writing reports in my tent on my own. It's a very, very devastating task to start. Lieutenant von Karsbrook had just finished one of his inspections of our camp and was on his way to the next when Hunt came up to me. Started doing impressions of the man. I didn't say anything. I'm on the edge now, folks. How have we got? How have we done? Bad weather. That's not what I wanted. Exhausted. Nobody has collapsed, all right? Nobody collapsed. Good. Bad weather added. Change to exhausted. Positive events have decreased. Change to bad recovery. Change to good recovery. Change to seriously wounded. Optimistic removed. Tired removed. Change to strained. Double rations removed. Change to double rations. He's now neutral. Heat wave added. Good mood removed. And I do not blame you. Change to hospital full. We only went down 1 pip. Luntz is on the brink of death. I know. Nope. No, he's still got fever, Weg. He's still got fever. We haven't survived it yet. No, unfortunately you can't do anything with the rations for the people in the hospital, which is really annoying because it would be a great thing to be able to do. My people are exhausted, you are correct. Villagers are suspect. Okay. That leaves us with nobody. I'm gonna have to spend my prestige again. Ask for a favor, ask for a break. It's gonna hurt. We are... And even then, we're still collapse gambling. Like I said, no. If I show you, here's Pedersen, and you just don't have any options. Although, saying that, I think I'm being a bit of an idiot. You can't do it my way. However, if I tell you to give double rations, I think I've mind blown. Absolute mind blown. Thank you so much for asking that question. Selsbolt? Sorry, I'm probably butchering that name. I'm guessing it's Middle or Eastern European, if I had to guess. Let me know how to pronounce that. Because thank you very much, because this might actually... We can't do it my way, because I cannot interact with them in that way in the hospital. But if I give my full troop double rations, that could in fact affect the guys in the hospital as well. Now we're gonna give it... Okay, we're gonna attempt a one-man gamble, clearing this field hospital. Go ahead and hit next turn. I didn't put anybody on the fever treatment. Okay, no, it's just a fight. I'm going to continue my rounds. Good news removed. Change to exhausted. Field hospital over. Burden. Yes, I forgot the fever. We did. Change to good recovery. Pedersen is down to wounded. Yes. He is, however, still feverish. Change down to strained. Negative events removed. Menk is on the brink of death. I know. Stop playing with me. And Commandant is doing his service, which I think we're going to have to take him off. Prepare my men for battle. Yeah, sure, not a problem. Maybe I can resurrect them from their dead. Fever treatment. You. It's not a tiring job. Just do it. What's the point? Yeah, see, so these guys kept double rations. These guys did not get affected by double rations. So no, unfortunately you can't. Labs Gamble, we can actually leave him doing that. Hopefully this now clears the hospital. I think so. I think the reason, because that's also, I think, why he has, in fact, started to recover. Because the other guys are still on bad recovery. But because he is bursting with energy and strength, it helps us with recovery. Of course, Menk is faltering. So honestly, I think Menk's going to be our Achilles heel again. I think he's going to be the one. There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Menk is the one. Menk is my Achilles heel. Right, so that's going to be, unfortunately, a restart right there. Let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and try this again. We're going to fast play... oh, whoops, I don't know why I hit load. We're going to fast play through the tutorial and then see what happens after that. Yes, Menk is my Achilles heel. He is the one that stopped us 2 weeks from home leave, making it through. We have Mail. I quite like Mail. Yeah, I don't like Smitbauer. He's just... Lots and Fram. We'll play it. Of course, we'll play it. Yes, Herr Lieutenant. Honestly, I don't know. That's the thing. It's... what kind of genuinely worries me about this game is the fact that the next update is the machine update. Then we've got the... I think it's the gas update, which gives us another year. Then we've got... I forget what it's called, but the next update then gets us through to the end of the war. And the last 2 things that they are doing is the field hospital and the French village, where they are going to add more content to both of those areas and flesh them out. I honestly think to give us decent chances of even getting through the war, that hospital update has to come sooner. You have to be able to do more for your troops, because I think with all of these events, the game's going to become more punishing. And without a way to properly counteract that, it's going to get rough, in my opinion. Yeah, I think it's going to get really, really rough. Once they've pushed it through the next update, the gas update, and to the end of the game, I think it's going to become brutal on a whole new level. Another communications trench. Union mining. Yeah, if we can get Fram to not be faltering, that'll be what I'll be trying to do this turn. Bada bing, bada boo. Get a stretcher. Can we save him? Now, here's a question. We do have this guy who was trained in first aid. We don't really have anyone else to help him really get him there, though. Which is what we need. Need someone who's swift. Deliver a message. Oh, Mitbauer. Completely by the book. That'll do. Are we going to rebuild this? No. No, he didn't make it. Okay, and time for the first fight. Stay together, people. Go to the first fight. Yep. I like Fram. I'm just not a great fan of Smitbauer, and I'm not a huge fan of Lotz either, if I'm honest. But yeah, no, Fram I'm happy with of our starting lineup. Mail I'm more than happy with as well. Yeah, I don't know. Those two, the combination of those two, especially the combination. Yep, being by the book is very nice. Won't say anything against that. Right, so let's get through this first battle. Let's earn ourselves that starting prestige. You can be searched by him. Let's go. Let's go. What did we find? Grenade and some ammunition. Beautiful. Apart from this grenade, now we've actually got 2 minutes. Oh no, we don't get to keep our grenades. Damn it. Oh yeah, we do. So we're gathering some grenades. And we apparently also got some more bandages. Odd. Let's run like crazy. What I would love to do, which I think is honestly a kind of a start for how this game is going to then continue to go, is get through the first fight without anybody actually being injured. That is honestly a really, really good start to be able to have. No injuries in battle number 1. What do we get? Bit of ammunition and first aid supplies. Now I could actually tactically move. Yes, thank you, Wyke. That is a very good reminder. I'm going to go into the back lines like I always do. Seems to work pretty well. We just have to, again, watch for that artillery when we start actually retreating. It seems to like homing in on us. Oh, what's going on? Whoops. No, what's going on? Heads down artillery. Yeah, that's fine. Is there anything to our... No, there's not. There's a shame. I've never left this way. Maybe that's the way I need to leave to not get blown up by artillery. We are going to... Where's our next rate to search? Oh, there's a sound of men going down all around us. Let's keep searching these crates. Yeah, getting a good start. And to get that extra prestige is fantastic. Terrifying artillery. No, actually, magically enough, firing back will not get me any prestige. The prestige is more kind of bundled up into following orders, not so much how I do them. So my orders are to gather ammunition. And so, there you go. Combat supplies. Provide some cover. Nobody's actually said this is enough yet, so I'm going to go over here and grab these as well. So yeah, so for instance on the last mission, get over the river, get into the trenches. Ideally I was supposed to hold the trenches, but completing these missions is what got me the extra prestige. You could also get it from capturing soldiers, which we are not capturing any French soldiers during this fight. We're lucky to escape with our lives. How can we help? That should be enough. We're gonna search this block of equipment. And we're gonna run like crazy. I hate artillery. A lot of ammunition and first aid supplies. Right. I love this. The famous no danger. Until you meet my friend Artillery Shell. You'll like him. He's firm hard and he's an explosive character. That actually sounded a lot dirtier than I intended for it to be. I apologize. That is not where I was going with that. You think if I just didn't click on the exclamation mark and ask what he wanted, the artillery wouldn't actually hit me? I mean... just... That has happened, and now I think unlike my last 5 or 6 starts, every time I step into literally pretty much this area, it could be slightly over there, or it could be here, or it could be, you know, every time I step out of the back trench, I get hit by a piece of artillery. Like, it's stupid. Bleeding's almost stopped. The fact of how scripted it seems is just insane. Like, step out of the trench, end up in this little back piece of no man's land, get hit by artillery. Was able to stop his bleeding. The wound hurt so much. Escort him back to the field hospital. And the rest of me run like crazy. Yeah, no, I get that. I get it makes sense to, obviously, you know, keep shooting the enemy for in terms of all that kind of stuff. But like I said, unfortunately, that's just not quite how it works. That will actually put us in a flanking position. Let's keep going. Let's get back into camp with our badly wounded soldier, who we've actually just left behind. Hopefully he joins us. I guess because they retreated to the same spot I did, my guy decided he was no longer escorting him to the field hospital. Okay, yeah, Smith-Barrow's in the field hospital. Yes, Herr Lieutenant. Continue. Okay. We'll have 3 of our guys said good recovery added. Well, at least we have that to start with. Yep, no rations. We have rations. We have low rations, though. That's twice he's gone and done that to me. Right, so yes, they are all going to be setting up camp, because it's a bit of a mess right now. We are actually going to grant them all a bigger ration. I hope we get dexterous and strong people as well. I really want Colm. Colm would make me happy. I like Colm. He's enthusiastic. I'm about to say no, instead we get... Yeah, instead we get... I like Pedersen, though. And he turns up bursting with energy and strength. I love it. He is the new guy. It is now rainy. We have low food stock. Bad mood recovered. Well rested removed. Standard rations removed. Standard rations added. Okay, yeah, not too bad. Yep. I'm gonna go straight away and ask you for food. Supply is slowly running low. Oh, in that case, let's not take it from the French villagers and make them disapprove. The field hospital's still good. You still have a good recovery. Patrol the village. Gotta be you and Pedersen. And then in the field hospital. You're just in the field to pick up. No. Trade provisions. You. I am going to give everybody double rations again. Because... should be grabbing more food. Let's go and hit next turn. After my deal, everybody was grumbling a bit. Let's explain it to them. And most of them get through. Yes, Pedersen he's an interesting one. I like him, but like you said, yes, he's a bit of a bullet magnet. I didn't see anything. He realizes he's talking to the wrong crowd. And we get Hunt. I like Hunt. He's nothing special. But I just like him. He does well, I feel. And more to the point as well, Lots is back. He changed to exhausted. Negative event, standard rations added, changed to tired. It's not Lots, is it? It's Schmidtbauer. I always confuse those guys. He is now just lightly wounded, which is great. Pedersen. Of course the latrine is filled. Bad weather is still going on. Faltering removed. Brilliant. Faltering is a bugger of a trait. That is gone. That's fantastic. Tired removed, changed to strained. That will help. This basically helps with everything. You're exactly the man I am looking for. Your new guy. What other duties have we got? Oh, love it. Just the one job. Unfortunately, Pedersen, you're it. Oh no, we still have some more stuff. Ah, yes, you want me to requested help. I'll see what I can do. We're not going to because we have no need to. I'll give you a bigger ration. And then let's have a look at who's doing what exactly. Fram is still falling apart on me. Although I'm hoping with the loss of Faltering. I think I'm going to leave it at that. We are still on low food supplies. I think we're going to leave it there. Next turn. When I faced the smartest Schmidtbauer alone for the first time, he stood expectantly in front of me, impeccably adjusted. I liked his obvious meticulousness, and let's just keep the theme going. He was a welcome asset. We got. Caught my eye at dinner, of course. Tell him to leave the man alone, he comes to me. That kind of thing, you talk to me in the future. Very well, you'll get a bigger ration today. Does make him very happy. Another event. Ah, good old Madame LaRoche. Is there anything else I can do for you? Why not? There's a pub in the village. Oh, would you like to go visit now? Would you really? I'm sure von Karlsbruck has something to say about that. Supply is running low. Yes, it is. Few prisoners of war that need guarding. Okay, no, it's all pretty good. Right, so guarding these captives. Hunt is actually the one that wants to go with Lots. Ha! The two people that I could have guarding captives doing a nice job of it. So we're going to say Pedersen and Mail. The rest of you guys are going to get your trip. Or going to get a trip to the pub. And so on that, Pedersen and Mail get bigger ration. Where is Mail hiding? They all look a little bit downtrodden, to be honest. Optimistic added. Beautiful. Fairly compassionate added. Pub visit. Double rations. Negative events increased. Positive events increased. Standard rations. Down to tired. Down to strained. Positive events have increased. He is camaraderie. And a good mood is settling on the camp. Let's see what comes next. Came back to camp with a whole crate worth of food. I paid his initiative for the good of the unit. Surely we would be able to make good use of them. One ask where they come from. Ah, you're being rude now. Get rid of it. I get extra food and then it all goes moldy. Pedersen? Pedersen, how dare you? Bring me moldy food. Okay, the field hospital is full. Okay. Positive events added. Relation changed to contemptuous. Okay, Smith Power. I don't know why that's going to happen. Negative events have decreased and been removed. He is now fully recovered. They went down to tired. Changed. They went up to double rations. They went down to standard rations. Positive events increased. Tired removed. Pub visit removed. He also changed to contemptuous. What did I do to you? Not very nice of him, is it? Hang on, let's see what else we've got going on. Resupply came in. Beautiful. Expand the rear trenches. That's a job I hate. Let's go ahead and help in the field hospital as well. We know who's helping in the field hospital, don't we? Off you go, Hunt. Dig these trenches. We'll keep Pedersen. Male and lots. Oh, assistant hospital. That's a good point. This guy is trained in first aid and assistant in the hospital. The bonus is not there. I care a little bit about the hospital because I'm going to end up in a battle soon. So having a lower hospital occupancy is good when I get out of said battle. There will actually be a chance of there not being any hospital occupancy when I return. Like I said, though, he is trained in first aid. He should actually have a bonus for assisting the hospital. I might ask the devs about that one on Discord. We're gonna go for a straight 3-3 split. Hunt looked very well groomed, but he is looking fancy. Let's ask him about his films. Maybe he won't hate me anymore. Tired added. Optimistic added. Decreased. Negative events decreased. That's good. Removed. Positive events increased. Love it. He is now camaraderie. Why not? Changed to standard rations. Went down to strained. Hospital overburdened has been removed. Okay. The latrine is filled to the brim. Of course it is. About to go to battle. Make sure our soldiers are ready. Next turn. Then let's get rid of that. We are going to give double rations all around. Have them going into the battle full of food. Although maybe we should skip giving Pedersen double rations. Maybe he can slim down a little bit and not get shot so much. Oh, I can't click on him. Come on, Pedersen. There you go. Okay, so everybody gets double rations. That'll hopefully keep them, first off, happy. Second off, fighting fit. Let's go ahead and hit next turn. It's working particularly hard on mail today. Is everything all right? He is very sociable. Together we'll come through this. Now he seems a little less gloomy. Yes, of course, charge with artillery. Oh, we're in an excellent mood. That's because the bad weather has finally disappeared. Well rested added, even though he cleaned out that latrine. Positive events have, of course, slightly decreased. He is now very compassionate. Love it. Somewhat cautious has been removed. Like it. Double rations. Strained removed. Down to tired. Moved to well rested. Wow, so yeah, our guys are extremely well rested. Let's see what we can do in this fight. Now, of course, again, none of this means anything against a stray bullet or an artillery shell, but we'll find out. Okay. Let's, The attack can begin. The artillery is ready to shell its own men. I'm going to go in the same direction. where I kept getting shot at and killed. An interesting choice. We did, however, get nicely forward and start grenading the hell out of them. So there is that to be said for it. We don't have any dexterous people, do we? Oh, we do! Good. Male can cut through the barbed wire this time. Let's change things up. Let's see what happens. Thank you for the good luck. I need it. I very much need it. I would like all of you now to start praying to the artillery RNG gods that we don't suddenly get wiped out in one shell. Keep going forward. I'm hoping that's charge, charge, charge noises I hear as opposed to people screaming, basically. Let's go ahead and cut that. No, maybe I just advance. Yeah, I'm just going to advance. Let's keep going forward. We're still in low danger. No one's shooting at us. Let's get in good positions whilst we can. Because as soon as people do start shooting at us, things are going to become much, much scarier, quite frankly. Let's... And that puts us in moderate danger as opposed to low danger. But rough terrain and narrow cover. I don't like if I like those positions, if I'm perfectly honest. That has barbed wire to cut. Oh, I suppose that position of barbed wire as opposed to this one. It's not great cover. That's why I'm kind of against it. Whereas this is terrible position. This is moderate danger because it's 2, 4, and 5 as opposed to 2 and 4. I mean, low danger, but I can't suppress people. You think bush? Yeah, I suppose that will then allow me to cut through as well. Yeah, I can go with that. We'll go bush. They can't see what they can't... Wait, they can't hit what they can't see. Not they can't see what they can't hit. Okay, made sense somehow in my head. Right, boys, cover fire time. Let's cut through the barbed wire. And let's suppress French troop number 4. Okay, we've got French troop 6, French troop 4, and that's... You're gonna guess French troop 5. They conveniently have lined themselves up for me. That was pretty close. Shot right next to him. If it was Pedersen, we all know what would have happened. That man would have a bullet in his fat ass. Come on, lads! Hit a hole! 4 of us over here. Hopefully that can be used to our advantage. Male, you god of a man. We've cut a path through the barbed wire. These guys are going to start swinging left. Oh, wow! Even our troop number 4 has swung this way. There's 5 of us clogging this area. Not bad at all. Flanked, flanked, not flanked. Very low danger, apparently, in grenade range. I think that's where we're going to push forward to. Everywhere else is flanked. Oh, that one's got a bit better cover. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Very low danger on the way there, apparently. There you go. Sneak through that barbed wire. They never saw us coming. They can't hit. Oh, we got a troop to our left. Ready to storm that trench with us. Open fire. Occupy the damn French trench. Throw a hand grenade at troop 4. If this is a good hand grenade... Oh my days. Troop number 4 is in on our left. We can do a good hand grenade here and then get in this trench. Well, I'm tempted just to get in the trench, if I'm honest. Or if troop number 3 can charge whilst we grenade them. Oh, this could be fantastic. I'm also going to go and suppress them. That'll be you. And we'll go Hunt. And we'll go Schmidbauer. That's it next turn. Come on, Mail. Come on, Mail. Ooh, a grenade just went off over there. One of them's running. That was a beautiful grenade. That was absolutely fantastic. I placed the grenade perfectly. I'm sure we've taken out a few of them. Yeah, well, apparently there's only 2 left because they all ran away, so... These guys have gone and gotten themselves into that trench. I'm not going to go in with them. It is a flanked position. We have troop number 2 up on the hill. Troop number 4 in the trench by there. We are going to... I was pressing a full cover squad, but they then moved. And you get to get them with the move. But we are actually going to go and suppress troop number 4 because they are flanked by somebody already, and then to get suppressed should hopefully give them a nice bit of scares. We are then going to go and grenade French troop number 4 again. And hopefully our guys keep pushing forward. I think we're providing a nice solid linchpin here. They just got beautifully grenaded again, but it seemed to have done nothing. That was a terrible grenade. Okay, during our grenade, they've in fact all regrouped. That was a bit of a waste. I mean, it was a perfect grenade. I mean, unfortunately, we grenaded the 2 that were stood there, did nothing, and then the rest regathered. We are being suppressed. Squad 4 does not want to get bayoneted right now. Against 6 against 5 is not odds I like. It's amazing how nobody's flanking them, mind you. We've got these guys up here. We've got these guys in here. These guys are holding my left flank, which is, as long as they keep holding that, we're okay. Full squad. These guys can go in and flank them if they want. I'm going to fire back at French troop number 6. No, wait, let's not do the Schmidbauer. You're a bit more stressed. And next turn, I think I have to move, although I'm really hoping that my guys here move as well. Was it a bad hit? It actually seemed to hit them. Or it looked like it should have hit them. I don't know. That was a kind of fell in the middle of them. Go on, boys. Go on, boys. Move up. Move up. Oh, we got the better of that exchange. Only just, mind you. Still leaves me flanked by everybody. That's a bad position to go into. Schmidbauer. The enemy is getting reinforcements. I need to get in that trench. But the problem is the position we have available is flanked. As is this position. There's a lot of flanking going on everywhere. That's all I can say. Can't quite get... It's weird that I couldn't get in. Oh, no, because they went from there to there, and then someone's gone and jumped in their spot. Where to move to is the question. I have to move up, or I'm going to fail this mission. Yeah, everywhere. I mean, if I moved up 1, could I charge across and not be flanked? Probably not. Do a tactical and come in this side, maybe? Really need to get forward. I'm thinking of moving to where I've selected and seeing if I can get through here somewhere and into a good position. Okay, we're gonna... do I just stay and hope someone moves? But the only position I've got is here and it's massively flanked. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move left. I need to find a way into this trench. I'm getting a bit bottlenecked. This is what I don't like doing. I don't like us grouping together too much, because this happens. And you can't do anything. Don't you start sidestep dodging or doing some weird nonsense. Hey man, how you doing? You want to join our squad? I'll take you. We'll just, you know, make you go out first. Schmidbauer, that was pretty close. What can we do? What can we do? We can... Oh, it's not flanked. I think that's where I'm heading for. Let's get in. We have to get forward so we don't fail this mission. We are a solid blob of German soldiers in this French line. That's all I can say. Terrible grenade, but I loved it anyway. Anybody else? Oh, they're charging. Oh, that didn't go well. Ooh, we've got a couple back, though. What's going on over here? Ooh, that is a long-range grenade. And they hit them. Don't let up now. Oh, we won the exchange, it seems. Fram couldn't catch up with us. He will. Covering fire for Fram. You can give covering fire for Fram. And then we're going to see if we can punish group number 3. We're not really on the flank of anybody, unfortunately. Oh, elevated firing position. Oh, it's dangerous going forward, though. It is so dangerous going forward. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's push forward to the elevated position. Although almost out of ammunition as well. Tactical? There is an ammunition equipment crate thing. I'm torn. I mean, like I said, the elevated position is a great temptation, but... As is this, though, just staying... But we need... I think we're going to need that equipment. Let's do the tactical. Hey, if we're lucky, we get another grenade. Fram should be able to rejoin us in one movement. Here comes our artillery. Okay, that's our squad. Don't hit there. Hit over there. Ooh, hit right there. Hit right there. Oh, they're pushing. That guy went 1 on 3. Okay, that one did not go too well. They got pushed back. Oh, but they're pushing as well. Heads down artillery. It does come from our side, you are correct. To have Fram search those crates. He has rejoined us. And... I think troop number 5 will be... Oh, hang on. What have we got over here? They have enemies on the flank. So they're going to be having a rough time. Let's go ahead and suppress them. I want to start up Fram. He's searching a crate for me. Fram, search that crate. Nope. What am I doing? Fram. Search the crate. Can't fire on sight. I'm actually going to fire on sight as well. Who's not doing anything? Pedersen. Okay, he's inattentive, but still. I mean, let's really fire out some ammunition and just pray that we get some more. Let's see how we do. Boys, don't shoot each other. It's okay. You stole my last candy bar. Basically, blank range with their rifles. Ah, ridiculous. do we do? One German soldier removed. He's moved on. Find equipment removed. Worst case, we bayonet. I don't like that worst case. What is weird? There was no equipment to be found. You are joking. I came down here just to find equipment. And I go into somebody's flank. Let's come up here. I don't believe it. I don't believe I didn't get any equipment. I needed ammo. This could get pretty rough. Let's at least try and keep myself in the fight. Don't you dare start slowing down. I know what that usually entails. Usually means a bullet. Press on. We are pressing on. We are in their flank. So let's definitely... how does Jaded help? Alright, that helps apparently shooting them in the flank. That's not a very nice thing to do. Is there any equipment lying around? Yes, there is. Okay. We might be taking a quick run down there soon. Okay, elevated shooting into somebody's flank. That should help get rid of them. Hopefully we don't lose all our ammunition right now. Bloodthirsty Patterson. No, see, that's where you're actually wrong. Patterson is not bloodthirsty. He's just hungry. He's looking at that, he's like, slab of meat. Ah, retreating again. I'm hit, but it doesn't... Oh, son of a... We've run out of ammunition. Oh, no. How far can I retreat in one go? There's, however, moderate danger, which is the same as staying here. Two parts. Let's hit down to low danger. Can't believe there was no ammo in that crate. And I can't believe we keep losing this fight. Like, we are doing well. They are a hard bunch of people to push out of a trench. I'll tell you that much. Let's get into good artillery cover. Okay, I heard a scream, but it wasn't one of mine. Coming off my left, by the sounds of it, coming through my headphones. French are off the hook. We've run out of ammunition. I know. Retreat. Retreat into good cover. Low danger. I don't believe it. We're doing so well. I feel like we were just doing so well. Okay, now magically someone's turned up on our flank. We've run out. Yes, I know. Well, that's too far back, so I'm guessing that is as well. So at least, can we get this guy off our flank, please? No, apparently not. Unless I take the prestige hit. Apparently puts me in bayonet range, mind you. Still, let's do it. We just left a guy behind. This is where trouble ensues. And how has this not got the elevated position? A very elevated position. And we're being flanked once again. Yes, we have run out of ammunition. We've also gone and left the... Oh no, he caught up. We're pretty much flanked everywhere we go. I love how going across the river is too far. Like, we've got a squad there, a squad there, a squad there. We're really not going to be that much further behind anybody. And I don't like how we're not allowed to go any further back. Can we go any further? Ooh, this way. What have we got? Tactical movement. That keeps me flanked once again. All of the positions out here suck so much. That's where I want to go to. But I can't. Yes, I know. I 100% agree with you, but it's too far behind. I can't take the prestige hit. Not if I want things to keep going well. You need that prestige. I'm just like dancing right now. I'm dancing and dodging bullets. At least I hope I'm dodging bullets. I am 100% prime target. We run out of ammunition. That was pretty close. Can I now please retreat to the bush? Yes, I can. Run like crazy, lads. Hide among the foliage. Mad dash. Barbed wire I cut earlier. Oh, we can retreat one step further. Stay in the bush, get better cover. Right, lads, run. I know. We've run out of ammunition, I understand. Now, if only I could provide some covering fire, I'm in a great position. However, I've run out of ammunition, as everybody likes telling me. Run out of ammunition. I'm hit, but it doesn't hurt that much. Okay, 2 guys lightly wounded. Is it Lotz or... No, who was it? Schmidbauer and Hunt. Bushes, cover, and an ammunition crate. We may as well go there, because we're probably going to have to stand still for a turn. Let's see if we can get them to stop telling me I'm out of ammunition. No, we can't get back into the trench, so... Try and search for some ammunition. Damn, we've run out of ammunition. Terrifyingly listening to... Way too dangerous. Is there anything else? Damn, we've run out of ammunition. Have we? I was able to find some ammunition. We have ammunition, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to take cover. Don't take cover. Come back into our trenches with me. Command obedience. You can't force me. Where's a commissar when you need one? Do I wait for him? No. He'll be fine. If he wants to stay in no man's land, that's his choice. Retreat was completed. He should rejoin me. He is pretty much in our trenches. There's, he's not that far away. He should rejoin me. Have a find out, shall we? We dragged ourselves back to camp. We just barely reached our tents when Lieutenant von Karlsbruck was already strutting up. Ah, Herr Offizier, what a shame we had to retreat. At least it was because of you and your people, he said. My men deserve some rest. Thank you very much. He will not assign many duties for round 1. And we have rats. We also have a full hospital, which makes our recovery bad. The whole group is exhausted. Anything else? I'm glad you found you. I'm glad you found me too. After you decided that you wanted to take a little nap in no man's land. I'm exhausted. I know. I know. We are, however, going to have to do something about the field hospital. At least get rid of 1 level. That should put me on good recovery. Tent camp. We actually do have pretty good food, which is nice. Wow. Okay, Weep, you can now say the words collapse gamble if you would like. Let's give everybody a bigger ration. We do have the food for it. not only improve mood, which is not really something I'm worried about. It will, however, hopefully stave off the inevitable. So pest control. So help in the hospital, that's going to be Pedersen. Time to try Hunt. Pest control. Now who was injured again? Oh no wait, Hunt was injured, wasn't he? So we're not going to give it to him. Schmidt-Bauer? Yeah, Schmidt-Bauer was the one that was injured. Pest control. Male and Lots. And let's change assistant hospital to Fram. Oh, this is going to be painful. Oh, gamble. Oh, gamble. Male, one of my men, had made no secret of his previous work as a master brewer since he joined our troop. He often seemed to be thinking about his family and their brewery at home. He told everyone, whether they wanted to hear it or not, about his plans after the war. It seemed to be my turn today, and he had been chattering away for a while now. Let him talk. Oh. Sitting next to his comrades every evening without a word and with a vacant stare. He neither discussed with them, nor did he take part in the usual evening entertainment such as playing cards. Well, he is very distant. He's also very outspoken. Is everything all right? He looked at me from his empty eyes and they replied, I'm fine. It just all seems so pointless. Comrades need you. I understand your doubts. You're defending your homeland. He is very, very patriotic, so you are defending your homeland, soldier. Even if we only contribute a small part, every man is important. He looked at me, taken aback, before saying, You are right, Herr Unteroffizier, but none of the things we do here seem very heroic to me. I nodded. That may be, but it still has to be done. He straightened his soldiers. Yes, I suppose that's true. Thank you very much. We sat together in silence for a few moments, then Schmidt-Bauer got up and wished me a good night. In the following days, he seemed a little less withdrawn. Maybe my words had helped him a bit, or maybe it had just been a matter of time. RN Jesus, come to us. Ooh, good recovery. Beautiful, because we've gotten rid of one level of Hospital of Burden. He is no longer fairly compassionate. He has camaraderie. He went down to strain. Beautiful. Negative events have increased. Low food supplies added. Okay. We're able to defend our food supply, but the rats just keep coming. The low food supply. There are low food supplies. Villagers are suspect. And that is our lot for this one. I hate rats, ladies and gentlemen. I really hate the rats. They are highly annoying. Pest control. Now, we're not looking great, ladies and gentlemen. We are not looking great. We are going to send Hunt on a patrol. Along with Lots, if I remember. Yep, Schmidt-Bauer's one injured. Pest control. Pedersen. And... the male. Which means I don't have the rations to give them doubles. Although if I, Madame Roche, your actions have made it clear you're no friend to this village. We will not help you. Really? What did I do? I actually didn't take food from her before. I told her about the artillery. Okay. We'll, go back to our corner. I'm not going to steal food. Let's hit next turn. When I met Elmar Fram, I was relieved. According to his files, he could also have been a doctor in the military hospital, and I had expected corresponding frustration and disapproval from him. But he seemed relaxed and composed about his appointment to simple soldiering. It takes me out of my work, he admitted, but those few months... He shrugged his shoulders. Won't take long now. Look how angry he looks. He nodded, probably not expecting anything else. Very good, he said. In a few months' time in Vienna, the annual conference of the Wednesday Psychological Society takes place, of which I am a member. They will be expecting me at that date. All the distinguished experts will be there. Sauntering as if we were on a promenade, he went on his way. However, whether he would really be back home in a few months remained unclear. We've got a good old fight coming along. Let's separate the two of them. Male, male, male. And what do we look like? We're sociable and somewhat patriotic. We were all comrades here. He's one of us now, and he's fighting alongside us. Sure, let's punish it. Let's see what it does. I called Mail over to me. You realize this can't go without consequences. I saw the anger quickly fade from his face. Yes, I'm aware of that. Won't happen again, Herr Unteroffizier. He replied meekly and moved away with his head bowed. The experience made me think. Having Italy in the war will make things bigger. Collapse added. Damn it. Positive events decreased. He's gone down to tired. That's why I love the fact that he is bursting with energy. Standard rations and went down to strained. Prepare your men. Oh, great. Prepare your men for battle. I think we've gotten rid of the rats. Fantastic. So I finally actually know what I have again. Sure, I will try and lend. Oh, it takes 2 people, but it's not a tiring job. Your soldier hunt behaved very well. The Axis have made it. I don't know. I'm confused. I feel like I'm being nice to the French village. I get it. Yeah, he's collapsed. He's taking a nap in the field hospital. We'll have him. Whoops. I pressed go forward. And didn't assign anybody to any jobs. This is going to have huge consequences. There goes all of my prestige. He is no longer lightly wounded. He is no longer tired. They went down to being tired. They went down to being strained. Oops. I just did none of my jobs. Don't disappoint me. Ah, man. I just lost over a full level of prestige from being an idiot. That was devastating. That was absolutely devastating. Can't believe I just did that. I really can't believe I just went and did that. You, and Bram. That was Mail still exhausted. Taking stock. Oh, we don't actually have the people left anymore. I can't believe I just went. Cost me a whole level of prestige just because I was stupid. He is somewhat distant. He won't be sharing with his friends. However, it's his Liebesgabe. His Liebesgabe. Good news added. Physically fit added. Beautiful. Changed down to just tired. Went down to strained. Went up to strained. That's okay. Oh, I love it. Morale improves, wound recovery improves. He's still wounded, mind you. Hopefully we lose that before the next phase. Resupply came in. Beautiful. Unit is tasked with guard duty. Not press that freaking arrow button. Just not do it. Don't believe I went in. I seriously, that's gonna haunt me, ladies and gentlemen. That is actually going to haunt me. Okay, guard duty. Go for you two. Taking stock. Let's go for you two. He is like the most well-rested out of anybody. He should be back any time now. You can rest. Everyone's going to get the gift of double rations. Now that we have food back in stock. Oh, Smith Barrett, it's not that bad, I promise you. That's very kind, Herr Unteroffizier. Yeah, damn right it is. Let's have a quick look at guard duty again. Okay, no, there are no effects to the guard duty. Oh, I can't. One evening, Fram came to my tent. He'd been delegated to help the field intendant, but now he came to me for advice, clearly unsure what to do. Herr Unteroffizier, pardon the interruption, but there's a bunch of canned goods that don't appear to be on any of the inventory lists. He cast a quick glance over his shoulder and lowered his voice a little. I could just take them. Nobody would notice. Take the food. Even if he still seemed a bit wary, the next day, however, I received confirmation that he had heeded my words when he returned to our camp with a whole crate of canned goods. Did nothing. Good recovery removed because he is no longer wounded. Huzzah! Collapse removed. We have a full squad back. Changed to tired, well rested. Double rations. Contemptuous, of course he hates me. Strained, removed. Excellent mood. So we are well rested. But I had to let him go. That's perfectly fine. We are marching into battle. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go to the next fight. We just got our full squad back. No injuries. No collapses. We need to do unbelievably well in this fight because we've lost all of our prestige because I'm an idiot. And I clicked the button too many times. Be nice. One thing else I'm going to suggest, if they added a warning for that. In fact, I'm going to write these things down because I forget them. Take the French trenches. Hurrah for the Kaiser. Hurrah for the Kaiser indeed. I'm sorry, 1 second, folks. Just gonna. Write this down. Okay, I just write that down so I have my notes ready to go, and let's hear 3 hurrahs for the Kaisers, everybody. Find equipment added. I'm gonna stand here a second. See if we can't find ourselves another grenade. See what our squads do, and then follow up. What did you find me? Ammunition and first aid supplies. Unfortunately, the 2 things I didn't really want or need. Charge left. Charge out to the right. Unfortunately, I'd like to kind of be able to see what the French trench is looking like in the distance, but I can't. Can't swivel my camera up or down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the right. Yes, we shall look for bushes and elevator positions. Come on, boys, off you go. Get forward. You just stood there. They're not even in the fight. French troop number 5, that's these guys. Gonna keep going to the right. I'm hoping this kind of position, I love it, I'm putting it on my screen as if you can see it. This kind of position over here, let's use my mouse, is gonna be slightly elevated. And it's now occupied. So they stand there for a whole turn and don't move. And then when I want to get in the position they're in, they go blimmin' well stand in it. Now cover, advance, advance. Let's go see if we can keep finding a grenade. Let's advance up to here. None of them are cutting the barbed wire. It's just a waste of a turn, I tell you. Waste of a turn. And that dream of bushes might actually have to wait a little bit because I don't know if there are any bushes. Advance one step. Look at that opening into the trench. Oh, and then and then look at troop number 5 all just guarding it beautifully. Yeah, that would be maybe not such a great idea. No, let's stay here. Let's just do a bit of fire on sight. Oh no, won't be you. It will be mail, and then you can go back to searching the knapsack. Should hopefully get me ammunition back that I spend. Yeah, the trench is actually quite far back. All of this is in fact no man's land still. Interesting to note. Didn't find any ammunition, but I did find some bandages. Who's leaving all these bandages lying around in no man's land? Significant danger. Well, I don't like the sound of that. That's also significant danger. Everything's significant danger. Wow, I wonder why. High danger because I'm double flanked. Significant danger. Puts me in grenade range. There's a lone German soldier, and there's also an obstacle to remove. Go ahead and do that. Reduces danger for target. Consume some ammunition. I'm going to put some covering fire down. They can rejoin us next turn whilst we cut the barbed wire. Hit next turn. Yes. Yes, troop number 5 is going to be a bit of a pain. I'm hoping I can grenade them right now. Oh, but I also need someone to cut down barbed wire. Nah, let's throw that grenade. I want that grenade. I hear lots of pain and suffering going on. Show me some love. And then we're going to attempt to potentially go for fire on sight. You two. Right, let's go. Come on, male. I know you've got good grenades in you. That was a good grenade. They have scattered to the 4 winds. And they also got scattered, but no. Oh, look at them going. Now's the time to get moving. Did we get rejoined? I can count 5. No, that's not my guy. I can count 4. Spitbound and Fram managed to catch up. The charge failed by the looks of it, which is interesting because I've scattered most of them. Oh, I don't know what they're doing, but it's very heroic. Are we back? Are we back? We have a Schmidt-Bauer. We don't have a Fram. That was pretty close. My grenade was a direct hit. Yep, it was. Fram should keep coming. Troop 5 is down to 1. That does put me in flanked position. I'm going to move up to here. We are going to really keep pushing. Look, down to 1 soldier, down to 1. If we let them regather, it could go horribly wrong. We're not going to worry about covering fire. Hopefully Fram catches up. Let's move. They are disorientated. And it's giving me an opportunity. Yeah, beautiful. Take them out. Oh, wow. They are disorientated, but they're still going for it. Fram still hasn't reached me yet, but Okay, now that's got a flanked position. That is in the trench. That is low danger. Puts me into melee range of someone. I'm not entirely sure who. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to go. That puts me into the next trench. There's equipment, and it is great cover. And, yep, Fram is just going to have to keep catching up. I imagine they did have an elevated position, to be honest. That looks like a great place to defend from our attack. There's a full squad back here who is definitely about to have a grenade. I think that was us. We're definitely about to have a grenade thrown at them. What? He missed. He overthrew. Psh. Lies. That grenade was a lie, I tell you. These guys are coming back to rejoin. That's all good. Got a couple of French still over there. That was pretty close. Shot landing right next to me. We were able to defend our position in melee here and off the air. The attackers are... So we did actually end up in melee. Fram is still returning. We'll leave the searching for him. Let's see if we can't grenade French troop number 6, who also have enemies on the flank. These guys also have enemies on the flank. Now, do I attempt to suppress? I'm going to suppress these guys because I'm hoping they're going to move. That would be you, and that would be you. Let's have Fram rejoin us. But a beautifully well-placed grenade, male. Mwah! Make any soldiers go man down, but didn't even hurt any of them. That was rude. That landed right in the middle of them. I did nothing to any of them. A beautifully placed grenade and suppressing fire whilst they moved, clearly whilst being flanked. Where's Fram, by the way? Okay, come on, Fram. Get back in here with us. You're taking a very long time. Give him covering fire. Didn't hit directly. It looked perfect to me. Although they may have gotten properly panicked, they apparently didn't have any damage done, which is a little bit annoying. French troop number 5. I don't like how you're trying to flank me. So you're going to get shot at this round. Don't like what you think you're trying to do. Let's give some covering fire to Fram, who's not doing anything. Pedersen? Give him some covering fire. Increase his chances of getting back to us. Would like him back here to be searching his knapsack for us. He's not even moving. I mean, seriously. He's stuck there. I hate it when this happens. Troops getting stuck rejoining the squad. This isn't the first time, unfortunately, that I've seen it. Edison, keep covering for him. Let's see if he can move. He's just stuck. Maybe coming through here is just too dangerous for him? I don't know. Those guys are going to stay where they are. Okay. Oh, he was out of breath? Maybe that was why he wasn't moving. That would make sense. Oh, you are now out of breath. Okay, let's give you a break. Let's put Schmidbauer back in. Let's suppress these guys who are flanked. Maybe we can push them off a little bit. They're down to 5. There's only a group of 3 here, but we seem to have a lot more. I don't think there's any more. We seem to have a lot of scattered soldiers. We need to try and get them to regroup. Once again, I have no idea what's going on. Got these guys shooting across the side of me. Fram, welcome back. Yeah, it must have just been because he was out of breath. On that, Fram, we need you to find us some glorious things in this crate. They are down to 1 soldier. That is fantastic. They're firing at the enemy from the flank. That is also fantastic. Like I said, I don't like how close these guys are getting. I really am hoping to find a grenade to tell those guys to get back, because I am the right flank. Very much so. There isn't really any improving my cover. I am once again risky. Risky, because if we don't find... I mean, last time we found nothing when I gambled on this. Nothing whatsoever. There is more over there if I have to. That would be flanked by French troop number 1. So yeah, let's see if we can take them out. Schmidt-Bauer. Because if we can remove them, then we can go and get the next piece of equipment without worry. Ooh, that looked like an okay grenade. Wasn't great. These guys are still shooting at me from the right. I'm really hoping we find a grenade. Grenade and ammunition. Look, sod your bandages. You keep giving me bandages. I don't need them. I'm not going to get injured. You heard it here first. That I was about to say was a beautiful grenade, then I realized it was against me. It was still a beautiful grenade, but I didn't like it. We're being suppressed. That's fine. Bit of ammunition and first aid supplies. The shame. I can move to here. Very low danger. And it gives me some more equipment to find. Maybe if I can take these guys out. Start moving in the right direction. Come on, lads. Keep crawling. Don't stand up too high. Got some bullets coming in from the back. That kind of might allow them to push in a little bit, which I don't know if it's a great idea, although this does put me closer to retreat, which is a great thing, because we all know how this keeps going. Let's suppress these guys. You're the least stressed. Let's see if we can do some damage. Oh, we've got another French troop over there, and some of our very dwindled squads trying to hold them back. We've got 2, in essence, dead troops over here. They do, however, as we learned last time... Beautiful grenade. I didn't do a great amount, but beautiful anyway. Oh, that was a great grenade. Oh, they literally just died. Oh no, oh no, they're charging into the flank. And they are winning that fight. Come on, give me a grenade. Ammunition only. Don't get me wrong, I'll take the ammunition. These guys, they're coming for me. Lone German, lone dead... Oh, yep, dead German. And lone French. Who's the lone German? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, this guy. He's not one of us. And there's the French. And... Yeah, I've got a German helmet. I don't know if that's a souvenir or... an actual... where there used to be a soldier. You're a one-man squad. You're a three-man squad. How are they not being flanked? I don't quite know. I mean, that's got to be flanking position. We are going to... Now, they're in good cover, but... Night, man. Thanks for coming. We are going to suppress these guys because we don't want them flanking us. You think focus on X? Okay, let's focus on X. And we'll take your advice. I'm definitely going to put some on fire on sight as well, though. I don't want him to recover from... Do you have a bad thing from suppression? You actually don't. Oh, wait, you have a good thing, so I think you want this thing as well. Because you definitely don't have a good thing from fire on sight. I'm kind of worried these guys are about to bayonet charge us, if I'm honest as well. I was really hoping to find a grenade in one of those last two things so that I could attempt to hold these guys back. That's not what I might... Oh, hey, back up to a two-man squad. Went up to medium stress, however, he's no longer out of breath. Which is fantastic.
Puts me on the flank of French troop number 10. These two guys are flanked themselves. Does, however, put me through a little bit of a potential bayonet charge. Yeah, definitely puts me through a bayonet charge. Also, however, gets me flanked by French troop number 4. We are running low on ammunition. This is looking like a long fight that we may have to keep finding more ammunition for. I mean, it's risky. Like hella risky. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm gonna move into better cover. Oh, and they're just poor guys. Poor guys, they're having to retreat through the French lines. They are... Yeah, it's not going to look good for them. Retreat through them. No. Okay, we have a surrendered prisoner. Do I attempt to capture the surrendered prisoner? I'd like it if we could search him for ammunition. Or even our dead German friend here. I'd like it if I could search him for ammunition. I am now in excellent cover, but I am terrified of losing what remaining ammunition I have. This fight is... I don't know, I feel like it's not going too well, if I'm honest. We are kind of in the middle of something. I don't really want to lose any of my soldiers. But I'm wondering if we're about to be told to retreat, do I attempt to go for the prestige grab? Keep trying to tie down French troop number 4. All the suppression, however, is not really doing me much, unfortunately. Oh, ooh! We took a couple of them out. Don't you dare! Oh, he's gonna grenade me. And he did a beautiful job of it. We are now out of ammunition. We just... Oh, why is it Fram that went back? Oh, hang on. We had 2 Mengo men down. Oh, no. We have no way to pose the enemy without ammunition. Oh, no. This is where things go wrong. Damn grenade. Went off between Lotz and Fram. I've seen. First aid for Fram. By the way, I should probably put him on Lotz because he's more injured. Hunt. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to bayonet fight though. Go on, Long. I get it. I get it. I do. I know, but we have no ammunition. We have that slight problem. I don't know what's going to happen. We did manage to take out a couple of these guys, though. They're down to 2, but they're just not shifting. I mean, these guys, I feel, could definitely bayonet charge them. Our guys are just going mental. You think Lotz will pull through? Okay. Bleeding's almost stopped. I wish they would stop doing that. They are going mental. Beautiful grenade. I think we threw that. Oh no, they're going to charge me. They're coming for me. Oh, will somebody please charge them and remove them? Maybe I should have just charged them. But they've just got down to 2 soldiers. Like, now is the time. Now is the time to get rid of them off the map. The enemy is withdrawing. Hold the line and make sure they don't change it. I really hope they turn around. We have to get out of here. We're was able to stop Fram's bleeding. I still need a while. The wound hurts so much. You escort him. Well, they should be fleeing. With that in mind, no, I'm gonna stay here, but do we know of any ammunition standing around? Hopefully they don't try and flee through me. Yeah, if they take a step back, I might attempt to escort him back and go for the prestige grab. Yes! They've walked away! They've walked away! Go on, get out of here. Okay, one wounded and one light wounded is not terrible. Fail. We've run out of ammunition. I've almost stopped bleeding, but... No, get over there and stop the damn bleeding. You guys get going backwards. He will approve of me escorting this prisoner backwards. We're going to send him with Schmidt-Bauer. And I think these guys are running. I'm fairly happy to do this. I think it will be okay. Let's escort him backwards and maybe attempt to go for that prestige grab. This guy is... I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. We've run out of ammunition. I was able to stop the bleeding for now. The wound hurts so much. Escort Lots is going to be Pedersen, and Mail is going to become a one-man army. Why am I doing this to myself? Just why? Yeah, will they leave already? I feel like for them to leave, they have to go through, like, one of our guys, and they're just unwilling to do it. These guys are still going. They are going, and gone. We've run out of ammunition. Right, is there any ammunition lying around? Tactical. I'm going to tactically move over here. He's dead, right? Yeah, he dead. What a single grenade can do to a squad. That's why I love grenades so much when I have them. Because it actually can open up a trench for you, which is what we actually did here, to be fair. We managed to open up the trench. Tactical move, advance. Advance, then we will be flanking somebody. We don't have any ammunition to flank them with. Right. They seem to be firing at somebody. I'm going to advance into here. We have no way to oppose the enemy. I'm finding use of ammunition, my friend. It's okay. Oh, they're finally moving by the looks of it. Elevated position. Tactical movement. They are finally moving off. I can't find any ammunition, unfortunately. So we're just going to, I guess, stand here. Okay, so he's back. He's escorting, he's fleeing, he's escorting, he's returning to troop, and he is taking cover. Okay, so one guy's on his way back. Oh no, that can't go well for the French guy. I was about to say. We showed them we are victorious. 3 hurrahs for the Kaiser. I know, no ammunition. Look at that, high prestige. Changed to high stress. Which is actually a good thing. It's less than extreme stress of what he was on. Is that... Nope, he's blue. Wow, he just decimated that French squad. I can't see that anyone's come back yet, although they're all apparently... Oh, maybe this is Hunt? I think it is. I think that's Hunt all the way back there. Let's go back to the camp. Hopefully everyone's there waiting for us. Hopefully. We shall see. 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 How are we looking? Yep. Everybody's here. 2 in the field hospital. Okay. Very bad recovery added. I'm sorry, what? What were those words you just said to me? So many dead and wounded. Ram's wound is getting worse as Lotz has developed a severe fever. Why would you do this to me? Field laundry can't keep up with demand. Whole group is exhausted. Glad you found me. Glad you found me. I'm glad you did too. Okay, we still have stuff. Very glad you found me as well. Okay, let's make sure we don't click too much. My men are exhausted. This is true. Okay, now stop, pause, and calm the crap down. All right, bad weather, bad weather, bad weather. Feverish. It's feverish. Heat wave has been added. Does he have a bonus for treating fever? That's news to me, because he doesn't get any bonuses for helping out in the field hospital. I don't think I've ever had him available to treat a fever. We are in exceptional prestige. We have no jobs as well. We are going to. We don't want any trouble. I'm going to ask. Then I'm just going to demand. Honestly, I really don't know why she hates me. I thought I'd be really nice to the French village. I don't know what's going on. Offer help. Yes. How many people can I get to help? Ooh, collapse gamble, none. We're gonna do it. Have to. Oh no, wait, we need someone to treat the fever. We want someone who is sociable and kind. That's always Hunt. And then, of course, everybody gets double rations. Where is everybody? Where is everybody exactly? Oof. Gonna be tough, folks. It's going to be tough. Let's see what happens. Please don't put me in my tent doing paperwork. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't have me sitting in my tent. Okay. Okay. I will see what we can spare. Always do that, and he should get you back a little bit later. They should. Don't do it. Don't you. Ah! Why? What a difference a grenade makes. What a difference a grenade makes. He's been immediately replaced is the word I'm looking for, with Dana. Look at that. Nope. Reporting for duty here, Under Officer. Bram's wound is getting worse. We have 3 people only got the hospital down by 1 level. And he still has a bad recovery. Supply is running low. Few prisoners of war. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button, but it doesn't really matter because that is the end of the attempt to get through without losing a single soldier. Oh. It hurts every time, folks. Hurts every time. I mean, why do I ever, and I mean ever, sit in my tent and do paperwork? Do I not know what that triggers? I mean, every time I go to my tent to do paperwork, someone's going to die. You'd think I would learn by now. Don't do paperwork in your tent. Bad for your troops' health. But anyway, on that, ladies and gentlemen, that very unfortunate ending, we are going to end the stream there. When we come back next time, we will be trying once again. Who knows? Hopefully we can get the dream starting squad once again. I would love Dana as a starting soldier. I think he's great. I'd love Dana. I'd love Pedersen. I mean, I know he gets shot at more because he's got a fat ass, but I'll take him. So I'll take Pedersen. I'd like Hunt. I'd like Kong. I'd like Fram. And I would take Mail or even Wellinger. That would make me happy. That would be kind of my dream starting squad, I think. That would be my dream starting squad. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Like I said, that's unfortunately all it is for this playthrough, for this attempt of getting to the end without losing a single soldier. Yep. Unfortunately, we've not been doing that well recently, especially since we had the A-team and made it all the way to Christmas. We actually had home leave on the horizon, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. Unfortunately, it was not to be. And so, like I said, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I will hope you will continue to join me as I attempt to beat war, basically. Not just the game. I'm going to attempt to beat war and get my soldiers through these trenches and back home. And so until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me. And until we see you again, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.